An early morning wake-up call in Hilton as police surrounded a neighborhood looking for suspected thieves, putting local schools on alert.
This is getting out of control.
One of the neighbors there, deputies say this was a case of see something, say something that paid off. Good afternoon, I'm Doug Embledge. Someone called 911, reporting a group of young men running through backyards and stealing from cars. 5 were arrested. The investigation awakened that neighborhood and even disrupted the start of the school day. The call came in just after 4 this morning, bringing deputies to the Summertime Trail Fallwood Terrace neighborhood off Collamer Road in Hilton.
I woke up this morning, police are looking in the neighborhood for people. They broke into my car, looks like they went up to my back door.
Deputies surrounded and arrested 5 suspects, but were concerned that another had gotten onto a Hilton school bus. Students were kept on board at school until the buses were searched. No suspects were found, but 2 schools were put on lockout as a search for more suspects continued.
Went through her car, took change, nothing of value, but it's the whole thought of someone going through your stuff. And as I said, there's footprints in my backyard that lead right up to my back door. So they caught him in my neighbor's yard. It's getting scary.
In my estimation, through the course of this day, I'm sure we're going to get more calls for more car larcenies. Car larcenies meaning people are leaving their cars unlocked, and it's a crime of opportunity for folks to go in and get into their cars and take items of value.
We saw deputies carrying 2 hunting rifles, possibly among the items stolen today. Thieves accessing unlocked cars or breaking into cars and homes is a growing concern.
This is not the first time. I think multiple housing tracts in all of our communities are suffering the same thing. It's not just Hilton.
For the first time ever this morning, I put my car in the driveway and let it warm up for 5 minutes. And they actually caught him in the driveway next to me. They could have easily jumped into my car, and you know what I mean? It's scary.
Deputies also confiscated a car stolen out of Henrietta from that scene today. We've just learned that the range in age of the 5 arrested individuals includes young adults and juveniles, all with Rochester addresses. One of those 5 suspects was bitten by a police canine and was treated at a hospital.
That's why Alexis Arnold, the brave, the bold, the wonderful Alexis Arnold is live at Grease Ridge Mall in one of the locations where you can go donate a toy. Alexis, you're holding the unicorn. You are the unicorn of our newsroom.
Sam, I ought to just carry you around with me so you can just pump me full of affirmations daily. You're so kind. Yes, I've got this beautiful unicorn. If you're, wondering what age-appropriate gifts you want to give, I mean, we're thinking about babies all the way up to teenagers would be some good gift ideas. And this would be appropriate for, say, someone my daughter's age. She is 6. She loves unicorns. A lot of little girls and boys, too, love unicorns. There's something so magical about, look at this one. He's so cute. He's so comfy and plush. Just want to take him home to my daughter, but no, this is going in the chest. We'll put that down in a little bit. All right, this is where we are, guys. Just over 1,000. We need 20,000 toys. We kicked things off on Friday. Volunteers have unloaded the chest. They're taking them to the warehouse, allowing more room for you at home to come on down to the mall at Grease Ridge. Also, Eastview, Marketplace. Those are other malls you can make donations as well. Talking with Tom Savage of Rock Environmental, Rock Emergency, with us this morning. There's a partnership between your organization and the Pirate Toy Fund. Talk about how this partnership came to be.
Yeah, so Rock Emergency Services, we fix up homes after fires, floods, storms, things like that. So helping people, sort of our company's core mission. So this was a very natural sort of thing for us to get into. We're really happy to be able to help every year to help to collect money, help to donate for various golf tournaments, and to have the toy box that we set out in different parking lots and things like that around the malls. You mentioned the different collection spots to bring all the toys in.
Yeah, you also mentioned, what you guys do. You see the need firsthand. I think a lot of people think that the Pirate Toy Fund is out during just the holidays, but they really operate 365 days a year, and one of the reasons is families. They do lose their homes to fire, different circumstances, and those children are in need of toys. So you've seen the need firsthand.
Absolutely. The Christmas holiday time is one of the busiest times for house fires, unfortunately, and a family can lose everything in the blink of an eye, and it's obviously traumatizing for everyone, but especially so for the kids. So there's a definite need for this, and like you mentioned, this is one of the few organizations that's really continuing to donate toys throughout the year to various organizations. So
it can be devastating. Well, Tom, thank you so much for your time this morning, and thank you for the work you do. Folks, there's a need out there. These toys can really spread joy to area children in need. We got our volunteers here. They are waiting for the mall to open up, and they are waiting here already, just getting a jump start, waiting for those toys to come in. There's Otto. If you want to see more of these teddy bears and Otto snuggling with them, you want to come on down here this morning as soon as the mall opens. We want to fill this chest up, and we want to make the toyometer go all the way up. And let's surpass 20,000. We can do it. The need is there. We're going to have much more for you this morning on Good Day Rochester. I'll send things back to you, Sam and Matt.
Such a good cause. And really quickly, I do want to say something, because this is local. This isn't a national toy fund drive.
Yeah.
And those are all worthy and great, but this is local, created by local people, done by local people. All the toys stay local. Really, really great. Really great. If you can, you should donate.
Yeah. All right. There's still more coming up here on Good Day Rochester this morning. We're going to keep talking about the Pirate Toy Fund, I should say, the toy drive. We're going to explain to you some of the easy ways you can donate without having to stop by the mall if you're not going there. Very convenient ways that you can help out this holiday season.
All right, thank you, Scott. We are learning even more today about the state attorney general's investigation of former Governor Cuomo. The AG's office just released hundreds of pages of transcripts and many hours of video. They contain the testimony of people who accused the governor of sexual harassment, of others who worked with him, and they show the governor himself under oath.
The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
On July 17th, then Governor Cuomo testified on videotape for nearly a dozen hours. He was asked about former staffer Brittany Commisso, who would become one of the 11 women who accused him of sexual harassment.
Did you find her to be flirtatious?
You could say she was flirtatious, yeah.
Okay. Were you flirtatious back with her?
I would say I was warm back.
Commisso testified in detail about the day she says the governor put his hand under her blouse during a meeting at the executive mansion.
He really pulled me in, and I remember his hand just sliding right up my blouse. And I remember looking down, and I remember seeing his hand, which is, I would say, it's a large hand, and over my bra.
Former Cuomo staffer Anna Liss, a local native, is not one of the 11 accusers, but she did testify that Cuomo kissed her on the hand and cheek and asked personal questions.
What did you think of the governor asking you if you had a boyfriend?
I thought it was weird, but typical of him.
Also released today, the at times emotional testimony of Cuomo's former top aide, Melissa DeRosa, who confronted him about the allegations of another former aide, Charlotte Bennett.
This sexual assault victim feels like, you were saying these things to her. It was like, as I was learning about it from Judy the night before, it was like there was a gong going off. It was like a dinging noise of it was like, the administration, him, Charlotte, it was all of it. It was like this, it's like you did something that could jeopardize your career.
As far as the allegations of Brittany Commisso about the governor putting his hand under her blouse, he said that never happened, repeated it over and over in that videotape testimony. Also released today, the videotape testimony of Chris Cuomo, the former governor's brother. He's asked about the role he played in advising the governor as the accusations against him mounted.